to you by the Education and Project Selling Committees of the Manila Board of Realtors. So we have um, different banks to present their products and services for us to assist our clients with their bank loan requirements and also for us for the other earning opportunities in the banking industry. So today also marks our 84th founding anniversary, the first and premier real estate organization in the Philippines and in Asia. So this is also part of our Realty Week celebration by virtue of the Manila City Council Resolution number 118 dated September 26, 2002, declaring November 3 to 9 and the week year thereafter as the Manila Real Estate Expo Week. So we have three banks to present today and hopefully Metro Bank will be able to present in the afternoon. So to start, may I call our first presenter, Mr. Joseph Constantino of East West Bank.
Hi, Miss Boots. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Clear po ba yung aking
Yeah,
voice?
yeah, clear.
Ayan. Good morning, everybody. Good morning po sa lahat na nandito sa Pilipinas and good evening sa lahat naman po ng nasa ibang panig po ng bansa. And then, happy 84th founding anniversary po sa Manila Board of Realtors.
Thank
Yun,
you.
I'm so happy and fortunate at nakabilang po ako sa celebration nyo na to. And hopefully, East West Bank can assist you by providing our home loan product and services po. Anytime po na may mga questions kayo or clarification, please feel free to interrupt me para po ma-address po natin kaagad yung mga concern po ninyo. And sa ngayon, share ko lang po yung aking screen. Nakikita na po ba nyo?
Wala pa Joseph.
Ayan. Can you see it now?
Wala pa sa akin.
Wala pa po.
Wala pa.
Ayan. Miss Boots, okay na po?
Wala pa rin. Hindi pa
wala
nakikita
pa
yung
rin.
screen.
Refresh ko lang po, ma'am. Hold lang po.
Sige. Oo.
Hold lang, Miss Boots, medyo naghang lang po.
Sige. Okay lang.
Lumabas na, ma'am?
Wala pa rin, Joseph. Kanina, okay na eh, di ba?
Oo nga, ma'am. Biglang tagal. Hold lang, ma'am.
Restart mo na lang.
Give me at least a second lang po.
Okay. So while waiting for Joseph, I'd like to acknowledge the presence of my officers, both the incumbent and the incoming officers of Manila Board. Sir Federico Cuervo, the incoming president for 2023. Thank you. And members of other para-local boards and other real estate organizations like Rebab and Rhea, friends from SMDC. Thank you for joining this webinar. Again, this is a free webinar offered by the Manila Board of Realtors. Parang service namin to the real estate industry.
Miss Butch, yan nakita na po niyo?
Yan, meron na yung eligibility requirement.
Ayun, okay.
Okay. Okay, Joseph, go ahead.
Ayun, once again, I'm Joseph Constantino, Branch Manager of East West Bank Pacific Star. Pasensya na po kanina sa abala, hindi lang po nag-display yung aking screen. Okay. East West Bank is one of the provider ng home loan dito po sa Pilipinas, and those eligible applicants may apply with East West Bank. Actually, we do have a different classification po pagdating sa home loan natin. We have a regular and under po sa developer. And who are the eligible po para sa application? Those are yung mga hindi po lalagpas sa 65 years old and at least employed, regular status po sa kanilang mga trabaho, and at least can provide a co-borrower. Yun, sa mga Filipino citizen naman po, kailangan po they can provide co-borrower is a must, katulad nga po na nabanggit ko kanina, and sa mga residing naman po abroad, kailangan makapag-present po sila ng oath of allegiance. Isa po yan sa mga main requirements po ni bank. And for those naman po sa mga foreigner, kailangan at least married po sila sa Filipino or a Filipina, at kailangan makapag-present po sila ng certificate na residence na po sila dito sa Pilipinas. Anytime po na may mga questions kayo, please feel free to interrupt me para po ma-address po natin lahat po ng concern po ninyo.
Recording in progress.
And yung sa mga requirements naman po natin, aside po doon sa requirements po ng ating mga applicants, nag-ina-accredit din po namin lahat po ng mga licensed agents. At least na makapag-provide po ng mga PRC license and 2 valid IDs. And for the applicants, here are the requirements po. Duly filled up application form, photocopy ng 2 valid IDs, NSO marriage certificate para po sa lahat ng married, at SENOMAR sa lahat po ng single applicants. Proof of billing, isa po ito sa mga hinihingi po natin para po ma-check natin yung address ng na dinideclare po doon sa application form. And aside from that basic requirements po, kailangan nila mag-appoint ng attorney in fact kapag po sila ay working abroad. And kailangan po ay nearest kin, meaning to say kailangan kamag-anak po nila, kapatid, magulang, or anak po yung i-declare nila na AIF. And then katulad din po niyan, aside sa AIF, yung special power of attorney na kailangan nating isubmit din po. And once makompleto po yung mga documents na to, kailangan yung SPA po na isasubmit sa atin ay naka-apostilled or consularized. Depende po sa bansa na panggagalingan ng dokumento. Kapag naman locally employed, ang mga applicants natin, we have to present the copy of certificate of employment or the employment certificate, and yung latest 3 months payslip nila, latest ITR, and yung authorization for employment verification. Ito po employment verification authorization na to, nire-require ni bank para lang po madali nating ma-verify po yung mga details na ibibigay nila sa amin. Kasi merong mga employer or HR na hindi kaagad nagbibigay ng data maski na sa bangko because of data privacy. Valid IDs and email address. Ito pong valid company email address, hinihingi namin ito kapag po ang applicant ay merong pong registered business. For those applicant naman po na working abroad, kapag land-based, kailangan din have to present certificate of employment, latest 3 months payslip, latest 6 months proof of remittance. Ito po yung remittance na pinapadala nila sa mga beneficiary nila dito sa Pilipinas. Hindi na po nila kailangan mag-present po ng ITR kasi working abroad naman po sila. Kapag naman po sa sea-base, ito po yung mga sa seaman natin. Kapag sa seaman, ang kailangan lang po natin ay yung POEA contract nila or Certificate of Sea Service, ship assignment history, and crew contract. Usually, makukuha po nila ito sa kanilang mga agencies, and then email address and contact number ng crewing manager po nila. For those self-employed, naman po, ito yung mga may business under sole proprietorship. The bank requires the following documents. Number one, yung business registration under DTI. And then aside po dito sa business registration, nire-require din po ni bank na i-submit nila yung application for business registration. Dahil doon po makikita kung sino po mismo yung may-ari ng business. And then number two, yun naman po latest GIS, Articles of Incorporation, SEC-CERT, and Board Resolution for those applicants na under naman po sa corporation. And then to verify and check yung kanilang source of income, they have to present yung latest income tax return and audited financial statement. Ang usually nire-require po ni bank ay yung latest 3 years po. And usually ang mga tanong po nila dito, dahil dumaan po tayo ng pandemic, may mga net loss sila na dinideclare. Okay lang po yun, provided na yung dalawang magkasunod na taon ay nag-project na po sila ng positive income. And then additional requirements po yung latest 6 months bank statement. Dito po kayo nire-require na po ni bank para po makita natin yung kanilang cash flow. Yung lahat po ng pumapasok sa kanila at lumalabas para yung consistency po ng kanilang mga deliverables. And then yung trade references to verify yung kanilang yung authenticity ng kanilang business. Usually nilihingi po dito ni bank at least 3 to 5 names po with contact number. And then for the collateral naman, si bank po, which is East West Bank, we allow different collaterals under lot, house and lot, commercial, and industrial. Kapag po sa lot and house and lot, 80% ang appraised value yung ating tinatanggap. Kapag naman po commercial property, 60% ang appraised value, and kapag naman po industrial, 50% ng appraised value yung ating kinukuha. And maximum term natin pag vacant lot is 20 years. House and lot po, maximum term. Kapag po ilo-loan nila is 30 years, provided na hindi po sila lalagpas ng 65 years old upon loan maturity. Commercial property naman po, maximum term natin is 10 years. And sa developer naman po, 20 to 30 years, depende po sa age ng borrower. May mga questions po ba? Okay. As I said earlier, meron po tayong dalawang category ng home loan. Number one, yung regular account, and pangalawa naman po yung accredited developer. Dito po sa regular account, pumapasok yung mga property na under sa tinatawag natin na transfer title. Yung pagmamayari po siya ng mga individual persons o corporations or mga different individuals po. And then sa accredited developers naman po, yung title nakapangalan pa doon mismo sa mga developer natin like si DMCI and Rockwell and Phil and Best. Ngayon, ano po yung pinagkaiba ng process nila? Dito po kasi sa regular account, tinatanggap po natin yung condo, lot, and house and lot acquisition. Kapag ka po sa home equity and reimbursement, ang mga kailangan po natin dito ay yung copy ng title, tax declaration for land, tax declaration for home improvement, and authorization for tax mapping. Yan po kapag ka ang niloloan pagka doon sa home and lot acquisition. Kapag ka naman po sa home equity and reimbursement, number one requirements pa rin po ni bank ay yung copy ng title. Must be clean title. Kapag sinabi po natin clean title, kailangan nakapangalan na po ito doon sa mismong seller. And then, copy ng tax declaration, tax clearance, tax receipt, and authorization for tax mapping. Kapag naman po sa home construction, kailangan din natin na i-submit, number one, yung copy po ng title. It must be clean. Number two is yung tax declaration for land, tax declaration for improvement, plan, building specification, bill of materials, and authorization for tax mapping. Okay. Ito pong, meron din po tayong tinatawag na refinancing under regular account. Ito po yung mga property na naka-loan na po with other banks na nire-request po ng mga clients natin na i-transfer with other bank for different purposes. Ang kailangan din po natin dito ay yung copy ng title na it must be clean and under the name of the borrower, tax declaration for land, tax declaration for improvement, statement of account to determine yung existing obligation po nila doon sa bangko, and then yung payment history nila, kailangan wala pong magre-reflect doon na past due. Once na may mag-reflect po kasi ng past due doon, isa po ito sa mga nagiging reason na para hindi po ma-approve yung loan application nila dahil number one, characteristic na tinitingnan po dito ni bank ay yung character ni clients or yung kanilang manner sa pagbabayad po ng loan. And then lastly, yung authorization for tax mapping. Okay. Under naman po sa top up, yung our requirements for existing book accounts must have an existing TCT and registered REM. REM is a real estate mortgage. Two types, the outright and regular top ups, subject for reappraisal and authorization for tax mapping. And then under naman po sa accredited developer, these are the requirements. Number one is a contract to sell. Dito natin makikita yung total contract and yung term ng kanilang loan, and then reservation agreement, statement of account, ledger or purchase information sheet. Dito po na kailangan to ni bank para ma-per kanilang na ibabayad mismo doon sa developer. For the regular account naman, meron tayong dalawang classification para doon sa appraisal. Kapag outside Metro Manila, appraisal fee is amounting to 5,000 pesos. Within Metro Manila naman is 3,500 pesos po. Ngayon, kapag po ang title ay dalawa at magkatabi po sila ng main property na niloloan, yung first property po ay 3,500, then succeeding title 1,000 pesos na lang po. Yung pong appraisal fee natin sa under developer naka-waive na po siya. Currently, ang mga accredited developer po under kay East West Bank, IC Philinvest, DMCI, and Rockwell. Our for the interest rate sa acquisition, construction, takeout, reimbursement, renovation, asset lending, home loan equity, business travel and education, shopping, etc. Para po under po ng home loan kapag ka po ang pinili nilang fixing rate ay 1 year, ang interest rate natin is 5.75%, fixed for 1 year po, and then fixed for 2 to 3 years naman, 6.75%, 4 to 5 years is 7.25%. So far, as far as I know, si East West po, isa sa mga pinakamababang nakapag-provide po ng interest rate sa merkado. And now, yung pong interest rate na to, applicable lang po ito doon sa fixing rate years po na noong applicant. And then, like for example, pinili po nila yung fixing rate na 2 to 3 years. After 3 years po, magkakaroon na po sila ng repricing. And then yung pong rate na makukuha nila is depende na doon sa market rate sa panahon na yon. Ayan, i-flash ko po dito sa screen yung aking contact number and email address. So anytime na meron po kayong questions or clarifications, pwede niyo po akong tawagan. Pwede niyo pong picturean ito para maging reference po ninyo anytime na meron po silang kailangan. Do you have any questions, ma'am, sir?
Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Cheryl.
Good morning, Sir Constantino. I have a question po with regards to your housing loan. By the way, I am Cheryl from TSFPRD Pampanga.
Yes, Miss Cheryl, good morning.
My question po is like this. The title is actually, it has an annotation of Rule of 74, Section 2, in which it is an inheritance. So the provision there is that we cannot, the client cannot do any alteration on the title. But the client wants to use the property as collateral for his home improvement. How do we deal with that situation po? Do we need to wait for the 2 years annotation of the title?
Usually, ma'am, kapag ka po meron nakalagay, may provision doon sa title na doon na nakalagay na 2 years, yung kailangan po, hintayin po muna natin yung na ma-cancel po, yung annotation po na yon. We have to wait for 2 years po dahil hindi po siya tatanggapin ni bank na collateral.
Okay. So we need to wait for the 2 years to be served in order for them to use it as collateral. Am I
Yes,
correct?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Tama po. Tama po.
Oh, okay. I actually asked other banks about it. They offered air bond. We need to pay for air bond.
Yung ears band po natin, ma'am.
Opo.
Okay. Ma'am, we have two options po kasi para dun sa cancellation po ng annotation. Number one, we have to wait for the 2 years term para po magamit natin yung title without any heirs band. Number two, yung presentation po ng heirs band. Provided na yung mag-a-apply po ng heirs band natin, meron din siyang mabibigay na kumbaga, sa application po kasi ng heirs band natin, ma'am, nanghihingi din yung insurance company ng hindi naman collateral pero katunayan na meron ding siyang property na maibibigay katumbas noong sa annotation po natin na yun.
Okay. So,
Mm.
so we have two options pala for the
Yes.
client.
Yes po,
So,
ma'am.
it's either we will wait for the 2 years.
Yung po kasing airs band na yan, depende po siya doon sa insurance company if they will allow yung bibigay ng airs band doon sa title na meron pong nakalagay na annotation for 2 years. Usually, yung mga katulad nga po na nasabi ko kanina, yung mga insurance company na nagbibigay ng airs band, nanghihingi din sila ng kopya ng title. Ibang title po yung hinihingi nila, ma'am, ha? Ang hinihingi po nila usually ay yung mga property na clean title na property na nakapangalan din po sa kanila, po pwede pong sa kamag-anak nila or doon po sa kanilang mga anak para po yun yung gagamitin nilang ban doon sa property na i-request na nire-request nila sa issuance ng airs ban.
Airs band. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay po. I understand na po. So, they have two options pala.
Yes, Miss Cheryl.
We will get in touch with you na lang po, Sir Joseph.
Yes,
for
ma'am
this
po.
one.
Ma'am, nasa screen yung aking cellphone number and email address. So anytime na meron pa po kayong clarifications, pwede niyo po akong tawagan, ma'am.
Yes po, I'll get in touch with you po, Sir Joseph.
Thank you, Miss Cheryl.
Thank you po. Have a nice day po.
Okay, so okay ka na, Joseph, with the presentation?
Yes, ma'am. May mga questions pa po ba para po ma-address natin? And if ever na wala na po silang questions, naka-flash po sa screen yung aking cellphone number and email address. So anytime na meron po kayong concerns, clarifications, you can call or message me anytime.
Hello,
Okay.
May mga questions sa
From the chat.
chat.
Yes po.
Yeah, good morning. May mga questions sa chat box. Ano na lang.
Okay, sige po.
Okay, sige, check namin, Miss Lani. So, first question is from Miss Lani. Bakit mababa ang appraised value nyo for commercial properties?
Wait lang ha. Open natin yung aking chat box.
Okay, chat. So,
Okay. Ang question po ni Miss Lani ay
bakit mababa ang appraised value nyo for commercial properties?
okay po. Ang appraised value po ni Bank under sa commercial property, ito i-flash ko lang po ulit sa screen. Okay, ganito ma'am. Meron po kasi tayong dalawang category ng loan, yung regular at saka yung accredited developer. Katulad nga po ng nasabi ko kanina, yung appraised value po ng ni bank ay depende po doon sa category noong title na binibili po natin. Kapag ka po kasi regular property, which is yung lot, house and lot, 80% yung ating appraised value. Kapag ka naman po commercial, minimum natin ma'am is 60% to 70% po. Ang inilagay po namin...
Sir, ganito, I want to interrupt lang yung...
Yes, ma'am.
I-clear ko lang kasi based on appraisal valuation, kasi maraming appraiser din naka-tune in.
Yes, ma'am.
When it comes to appraised value ng residential is much lower to the commercial property, whereas the commercial properties are more higher in value. How come that East West Bank arrived to 60 to 70% appraised value for the approval of the loan? So, ano lang, kasi maraming nagtatanong kasi sa amin dito, since maraming commercial property dito na nagpapa-appraise, is mas mataas, which is 80% of appraised value dapat. Baligtad kasi yung appraised value ninyo for commercial in residential simple. Kasi mataas kasi ang value ng commercial eh.
Yes, ma'am. Opo, I understand po. Mas mataas po talaga, ma'am, yung value ng commercial. Ang ginawa po lang dito ni bank, tinaasan nila yung bank equity, which is nasa mga 30 to 40%. Number one reason po dito dahil in case of default, medyo may nahihirapan po kasi si bank na i-dispose yung property. Unlike kapag po residential yung ating ibinebentang property, mas mabilis po siyang i-dispose.
Baligtad po, sir. In my experience, kasi lahat ng commercial property dito sa amin, wala kang mahahanap na. Sorry to tell you, sir,
Oh, yes, ma'am.
practice, ha?
I understand,
Kasi,
ma'am.
actually, lagi kami naghahanap dito ng ng commercial. Wala kaming makita eh. Lahat namin gustong bilhin ng mga buyers namin, lahat commercial. Shop house commercial. Ubos, in 2 weeks time, ubos yung halimbawa isang block, ubos yan. So, nag-ano lang ako, sir, ha? Hindi naman ako,
Yes, ma'am. Apo.
kasi naglalaban kasi yung righteousness at saka yung, kasi na po.
I understand, ma'am.
At least,
Actually, ma'am,
I understand that East West Bank, yun ang kanilang approach. Kasi different institution kasi iba ang approach nila. Okay, thank you po.
yes, ma'am. Thank you, Miss Lani.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Len. Okay, for the next question from MVRB, Marikina Valley Board, Mr. Teddy. Sir, kung ang borrower is an informal business owner, like tendera sa palengke, or owner ng transport PUJ operator, at walang credit worthiness, how much po ang needed deposit to qualify for a home loan?
Okay. Yung pong ating deposit na tinitingnan dito, ma'am, ay depende po doon sa amount of loan na kanilang i-apply. Usually po, i-assume po natin na yung ilo-loan nila sa atin ay nasa mga 1 million. Kailangan po hindi po bababa ng at least nasa mga 70 to 100,000 yung average daily balance nila doon sa kanilang bank statement na ipipresent sa atin. And then, aside doon sa bank statement, ma'am, na kailangan tanongin ni sir, isa sa rin po sa mga kailangan i-consider ay yung age ni borrower. Kasi kung business owner sila at wala silang proper documents na masasubmit or kaya jeepney operator sila na wala rin silang DTI certificate and other requirements na mapoprovide, ang main requirements na hinihingi ni bank ay yung bank statement. And then, aside sa bank statement, yung age or pangatlo nating tinitingnan, ma'am, kung makapag-present sila ng co-borrower.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Joseph. And the next is
Thank
from
you, ma'am.
the next is from PMRB, Domingo Casten. So this is for accreditation with your bank. Oo, so siguro get in touch na lang sila with you, ano, Joseph?
Yes, ma'am. Opo.
Yeah.
For agents or mga brokers accreditation po, please message me your email address para po ma-email ko sa inyo yung application form and list of requirements na kailangan po para ma-accredit namin yung lahat po ng agents and dealers. At para po nun, ma'am, ma-accredit namin sila bago po tayo mag-process po ng home loan. Yung si East West Bank po is nagbibigay kami ng commission sa lahat po ng agents and brokers, provided na mabibigay po nila lahat ng mga documents na kailangan para po doon sa accreditation.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Joseph. And then, patype na rin sa chat box yung number and email mo for reference ng mga participants natin.
Yes, Miss Boots.
Okay, thank you. And then the next question is from Ellen Geronimo. How will you deal if the details in the tax deck is different from the actual, siguro lot size ito, and floor area of the house, bigger than that in the tax declaration. So may mga discrepancies siya.
Okay. Yung floor area po na sinasabi kaya ni ma'am ay yung floor area na indicated doon sa title or doon yung floor area na mismong ah, ginawa ng architect or ng engineer?
Okay. So this is
Okay.
from Ellen. Hello.
Miss Ellen, okay. Kapag ka po ma'am, yung pong discrepancy ng floor area ay nanggaling lang po doon sa ginawa ng architect or ng engineer po na gumawa ng plano, po pwede po nating i-amend yun based doon sa title. Kapag ka naman po ang discrepancy ay yung tax declaration, kumpara naman po doon sa mismong TCT natin or doon sa tax declaration versus TCT, ang kailangan po natin doon sundin ay yung mismong TCT. Kailangan pumunta po sila mismo doon sa kanilang munisipyo para po i-update yung tax declaration na meron po sila.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Joseph. So Miss Ellen, clear po ba yung answer ni Sir Joseph? Wala na yata siya sa...
Miss Ellen? Okay po, sige po.
Yeah, okay. So another question from Diana. Meron po bang pre-termination fee?
Okay. Ang pre-termination fee po natin kapag na-approve na po yung loan natin is depende po doon sa remaining term na meron pa po doon sa approved loan natin. Mas mahaba po yung remaining term, mas malaki po yung pre-termination fee natin at depende po, din po yun doon sa total approved loan natin. Dito po kay East West Bank, wala kaming percentage na ini-impose doon sa pre-termination fee o yung tinatawag na early settlement fee ng loan. Ang pinagbabasihan po ni bank ay yung total amount of loan and remaining terms. So nagbabalis po siya depende doon sa amount po na yun.
Okay, thank you, Joseph. So next question is from fellow MBR member, June Agustin. What is the broker's commission na binibigay ng East West Bank?
Good morning, Sir June. Si East West Bank po is nagbibigay kami ng 1% commission for every approved and book home loan po na mapoprovide niya sa amin.
Yeah, okay.
Sir June, meron po tayong dalawang mode ng releasing ng commission natin. Number one is via MC. Napipick upin niyo po doon sa aming head office. Number two is credit to account po. Meaning to say mag-open po kayo ng account kay East West Bank and i-credit po namin real time po doon sa account number ninyo yung commission na ma-receive niyo po sa amin.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
And then, Sir June, ang pinagbabasihan po natin dito ay yung total approved loan po ni client. Meaning to say kung magkano po yung na-book na loan.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir June.
Okay, thank you, Sir June. Okay, so ito parang follow-up question sa question ni Sir June. Can we apply housing loan in any branch and can avail of the broker's commission?
Okay. Yung pong application po ng home loan, po pwede niyo pong ipadala po sa akin kasi ang mag-a-accredit po sa inyo ay ako po. So, yung application po or mga requirements, pwede niyo po siyang ibigay at sa lahat ng nearest branch ni East West sa inyo at ipapadala po nila sa akin.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Joseph. So next question is from Jose Laksamana. How long is the time period in processing of regular loan to loan approval, letter of guarantee, and loan release?
Okay. Yan, yung pong approval natin, wala po kasi talaga siyang definite time. Depende po siya doon sa mga documents na isi-send po mismo ni client sa atin. Usually, kapag kompleto at walang problema yung mga dokumento, in span of 3 weeks, kaya po natin i-approve yung loan and then in a month, kaya natin makapag-loan signing and pwede na po natin simulan yung transfer ng title at makapagbigay na po ng letter of guarantee doon kay seller.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, so from Miss Christina, Joseph, show again sa screen yung interest rates para pwedeng screenshot ng mga participants natin.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. These are the updated interest rates for those who asking po ng mga updated rates natin.
Yeah, si Miss
Sa ngayon
Christina.
Miss Christina, yan. Usually po, yan, ang binibigay natin is fixed for 1 year, 2 years, and 2 to 3 years, and 4 to 5 years.
Yeah, okay. So participants, screenshot nyo na yung interest rates of East West Bank. And then another question from Ellen. Do you need a copy of the DOAS and will it be the basis of the proceeds?
Miss Boots, come again. Sorry,
Yeah,
ma'am
okay.
po.
This is from Ellen. Tinatanong niya kung kailangan niyo ng copy ng DOAS and ito rin ba yung magiging basis ng proceeds?
Yes. Nire-require po ni bank yung submission ng DOAS.
Okay. So, another question from Diana of City of San Fernando. Oh, sorry ka, wala ka. Diana, okay. So tinatanong ni Miss Diana, sa presentation kanina, may naka-indicate na up to 20 to 30 years. So applicable din ba ito for OFWs?
No, ma'am. Yung pong nakalagay kanina na 20 to 30 years term na para po yung sa land and house and lot ay para lang po yan sa mga Pilipino working dito sa Pilipinas. Kapag ka po sa OFW, ang maximum term lang po natin is 15 years to pay.
Okay, so ito may question din si Sarah. Pwede bang mag-apply ang foreigners sa mga loans and what are the requirements? If pwede.
Okay. Kapag ka po foreigners po yung mag-a-apply sa atin, pwede po silang mag-apply po ng loan provided na married po sila sa Pilipino or Pilipina at meron na po silang permanent residence na masasubmit po sa atin, kopya po ng marriage contract at kung hindi naman po sila married sa Pilipino or Pilipina, kailangan meron po silang alien certificate of registration na mabibigay po sa atin.
Okay, so another question dito sa chat. If seaman naman, what is the maximum years?
Ayun. Ang seaman po kasi consider as OFW din sila. Kaya ang maximum term po na mapoprovide natin sa kanila is 15 years to pay.
Okay, so any other questions from the participants? So kung wala na, may we request everyone to open their videos para meron tayong souvenir shot with Sir Joseph of East West Bank. Ay, naka-share screen ka pa yata, Joseph.
Sige,
Stop.
ma'am. Stop. Sige, ma'am. Medyo mabagal ang aking computer, ma'am. Hold on.
Okay.
Stop share. Ayan, okay naman.
na. So, may I request MBR office staff, JR, can we take the shots? So, lahat naka-open ang screen. Okay na, JR? Okay, so mag-take na rin ako ng shot. So, screen 2. Then sa screen 3, dami pang hindi naka-open na videos. And sa last screen. Okay, so thank you everyone and thank you Joseph of East West Bank.
Thank you, Miss Boots. Thank you,
Okay, thank you
everybody.
so much.
Iiwanan ko po sa... thank you po. So, iiwanan ko po sa chat box yung aking cellphone number. So, anytime na meron po kayong questions, feel free to message or call me anytime.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Thank you po. Have a nice day.
Okay, thank you. So for our next presenter, I'd like to call the incoming VP Internal for 2023 and current Director of Project Selling Committee, Director Loreline Pamelon, to call on our next presenter. Hello, good morning, Manila Board. Good morning, everyone. I would like to welcome Ms. CJ Torino Zapata from PS Bank to introduce her co-officers to present to us the products and services offered by PS Bank. Good morning, CJ.
Hi, good morning, Ms. Laureline. Hello, good morning, everyone. Okay, I'm actually here together with my asset sales department head, Ms. Julie Deval Santos, and our indirect mortgage channel head, Ms. Cecil Rios, and our co-account officers, Ms. Junuarda Parodan, and Rachel and Balam. Okay, so I'll share my screen, ma'am, Han.
Okay po. Take it away, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so ayan, ma'am. So we are here, the team asset sales department, to encourage you to sell the PSN properties for sale. And at the same time, we would like to invite you to a credit with PS Bank para you will be our partners in selling. So yung team namin as a sales department is in charge with the disposal of properties ni PS Bank. So ito po yung mga foreclosed properties na binebenta ng bangko. Kay PS Bank po, nakaseparate sa amin yung malinis when it comes to malinis. When we say malinis, the property is in our possession and the documents are already under PS Bank's name. So yun naman kung may mga issues, there's a separate team that handles that. So we usually indicate kung may issue naman. So we aim to provide wide variety of foreclosed properties that is worth living. So not just for your clients, so baka din naghahanap din po kayo ng mga investments. So the one na nakikita po natin sa screen are the account officers, TPS Bank, and their assigned areas. So you can take a screenshot para alam nyo na po kung sino yung tatawagan nyo later on. Okay, so if in case na mahirap naman i-memorize yung mga locations, you can simply send us an email through assetsales@psbank.com.ph. Okay, yan. So, ito yung exciting part. Bago tayo magsimula, let's have a game first. So, kung sino po yung, kung sino po yung unang makahula sa answer, by typing dun sa chat box po natin, yung una na makakapag-type ng answer when we say no, yun po ay magkakaroon ng prize from PS Bank. So let's start with the first one. Okay, so I'll be showing a picture. I'll give you 5 seconds. And then after that, may tanong po ako after. So this one, let's start with the first picture. Wait for me to say go before typing the answer. Yung maunang mag-type, disqualified. Okay, let's start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Give one color that can be seen on the carpet. Go. So Jean will be helping with me kung sino ang unang nakapagbigay ng tamang answer. So let's see. Okay, wait a minute. Red, gray, and black. So sino kaya? Jean, you can unmute kung sino yung nakahula, sorry.
Yes, the first one who answered is Sir Noel Rapas.
Sir Noel. Okay, Sir Noel, if pwede po makapag-send kayo ng private message to us para ibigay yung contact number niyo para ma-send po namin yung prize. Okay, so next. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How many chairs are there in the picture? Go. So the answer is 6. Okay, so Jean, please name kung sino
And
yung
here is Mr. Ran Alvarez.
Mr. Ryan Alvarez, congratulations. And for the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, go. What is on top of the orange sofa? Okay, the answer is magazine.
Yes, we have a winner. Mr. Noon Balgomera. Or Miss Noon Balgomera, I'm sorry.
Okay, so congratulations po. So pakisend na lang po sa amin yung contact numbers ninyo para masend po namin yung prices. So for now, we will proceed. I'll give you or I'll turn it over to Jean for the discussion about our properties.
Thank you, Ms. CJ. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for inviting us for this presentation. So I would like to share to you our properties for sale. So we are handling the disposure of our properties for sale or our ROPA asset with PS Bank. So how would you know our listings? So we have two ways to get our listings. One is in our website, and we also have our Facebook page, which is the hanapbahay.ph. So for our properties for sale in our website, the website is www.psbank.com.ph. For our full list, you have to click the properties for sale in our website. And then once you click, you will be redirected to this page. So you will see, you could search the properties by location or by type or how big the property that you need or the range by a selling price. We have two lists as mentioned before with Ms. CJ. The list of properties for sale, which is under asset sales, and the properties with special prices, which are the properties that are in other banks called the red tag or still have issues. So if you click the properties for sale, you will be directed to our full list, which is divided in four different areas, which are the properties with adjusted price. We have also adjusted price solely for the urban azure properties and the newly added properties for sale, which is the properties newly added for the month. So every month nagbabago to. So this is something that you would wanna check and regularly monitor. And then we have the other properties for sale. So for our listings, makikita nyo, we have the area, municipality, location, description, caretaker, area, and price of the property. So for our properties with caretaker, you can directly visit the property and you could redirect your client there. Our caretaker will be assisting your client to check the properties. So for vacant lots, if the subdivision is accessible, you may also directly visit the property. But for our properties that are condominiums, you have to schedule with the handling officer, or for our accredited brokers and agents, we allow borrowing of keys. You just have to uh, fill up a borrowing form, and we will inform you if the keys is available. So we will provide you the authorization letter and the keys at least 2 banking days before the scheduled visit. Okay, so if you search by location in our website, you can also download the property profile from there. We have few details of the property, like the vicinity map and pictures. But if you want a detailed property profile, our account officer or me as an account officer can provide you the more detailed pictures and vicinity map, and we can also assist you to locate the property. Okay, so another way to get the pictures, you could visit our page, which is hanapbahay.ph. So ito yung, you can see there yung link namin. That's m.facebook.com/foreclosed asset. So this is my part. So Miss CJ, I'll turn you over for Miss CJ for another exciting prize. Miss CJ?
Okay. So yan, pakihandaan nyo na po yung cellphone nyo. Yan. So we will be posting a link sa chat box. Are you ready, Jin?
Yes, Miss CJ.
Okay. So pagka-post po namin ng link sa chat box, we will get the first 3 na makakapag-like sa hanapbahay.ph page ni PSF. So, I'll count now when I say go, ha? So, ready, Chin? 1, 2, and 3. Na-paste na ba? Go! Sige, we'll see. Sino kaya ang top 3? So, I can see a name here already. 1 pa lang.
Miss Nelia Gumabay.
Okay.
Miss
Next.
Mila Paral. Laraso.
And? Tatlo na ba? Tatlo na ba tayo?
Dalawa pa lang.
Dalawa pa lang. Oh,
Ayan,
isa pa.
Mr. Bonifacio Padernal.
Okay, so that's the 3. Sige, please, send us your contact details para sa prizes. Thank you. Okay, so next. Eto naman, kung sakali naman po kayo or meron kayong mga clients na gusto bumili kay PS Bank, here are our modes of payment. So for cash sale, ang babayaran nila is the approved price, the documentary stamp tax, and the miscellaneous fee. Those are payable within 5 banking days from approval. For home loan, the payment would be 20% down, and then the upfront charges for title transfer. So yes, we immediately transfer the title to client's name upon booking of the loan. And then they just need to simply submit the home loan application form.
But in this meeting is
Okay. So these are our sample po ng mga forms ni PS Bank na kailangan i-fill out kung bibili kayo ng properties with us. So the offer to buy and buyer's information sheet. We would just like to emphasize that if in case kayo ay broker ng sale, kailangan this portion po ay completely filled out. So, don't forget, kasi kapag wala pong nakalagay dyan, we will consider the sale as direct. Okay? So, ito pa yung exciting part natin. We give referral fees para sa mga successful po na sale natin. So, it depends on the selling price of the property. Kung 3 million and below, we give 5% commission. And kung above 3 million naman, it's 3%. For our accredited brokers po, ang commission ni PS Bank ay credited to PS Bank account. So we will be requesting, kung bago lang kayo nagpa-credit with us, we will be requesting you to open a PS Bank account. So ayan, aside from the 3% or the 5% commission, we also give additional 1% incentive para po dun sa mga properties na mabibenta nyo na nasa adjusted price. So except nga lang sa Azure condos. Ayan. So ayan po, na-mention ni Jean kanina na yung list namin nakaka-categorize siya into 4. So mauuna yung makita doon yung properties with adjusted prices. Different locations po yan, all over our nationwide. Tapos, hindi na po siya kasali din sa may additional 1% incentive, yung Azure namin. Ayan. Pero, definitely, yung prices namin for Azure now is very competitive na. So, more or less nasa 16 to 26 or 23% ang discount na namin or ang in-adjust namin sa prices. Okay, so for accreditation, ito po yung list of requirements namin. Siyempre, we have the forms, the PRC ID, and one additional government-issued ID, yung ORU po under your name, and the certificate of registration issued by BIR, and broker's registration certificate issued by PRC. So this is the sample of our broker's accreditation form. Okay. So yan, for Azure, marami po kami yan. As in, as of this time, parang we have 24. So may mga 1 BR, meron pa akong natitira na below 3M. Pero kukunti na lang, kaya bilisan nyo na. So, how about the OR kung under realty? So, kung under realty po, nandun po ba yung name niyo sa baba? Minsan may mga nakabay. By yung tapos naka-indicate yung name. So, yun mukha namang kino-consider. Basta nandun yung. So, may other question po pa ako na, miss? Okay, so now, syempre, hindi naman po matatapos yung presentation namin without hearing a word from our department head, si Ms. Julie Dabalsan.
Hello, good morning, everyone. So as they say in real estate sales, every day is a good morning, kahit umaga, tanghali, gabi. Good morning pa rin sa atin lahat. So, thank you very much for giving us this opportunity that we'll be able to meet you kahit na by Zoom lang, kasi alam naman namin the new normal, na siya talaga, hindi na tayo pwedeng basta-basta na lang face-to-face. But we are really glad that you have invited us and gave us an opportunity to share with you the ROPA or the foreclosed properties of PS Bank. So, just let us know if there are more questions, if there are more concerns. You can reach us via phone, via email, via messenger, and of course, you'll be able to see the pictures and videos of our properties via hanapbahay.ph. Actually, may video dapat kami, kaya lang medyo short notice, so di bale, sa susunod gagandahan na babawi kami. But anyway, if you have more questions, we are now open to answer whatever it is na may concerns kayo. So, sige lang, bring it on. Ano po yan?
List.
Send us a list. Ito po, may message po dito sa group chat natin. Yes, we will send a list of the available for sale properties. At the same time, pag medyo po na-late kami, pero hindi naman po nangyayari yun, you will be able to find an updated list via our website. Like what Jean has shared earlier, it's always updated. It's just that every now and then, meron kami natatanggap na offer. So it's really best pa rin for you to confirm with us if a certain property that your buyer is interested is still available for sale. Yes, ma'am. Any other questions? Ayun. Thank you for the email address. Yes, CJ and Jean will send it within the day. Pagkatapos lang natin yung presentation na ito. Any other questions?
Can realty company be accredited?
Can realty company be accredited? Okay. As of the moment, the policy of the bank is to accredit an individual seller. We will look into accrediting a company, pero like what CJ mentioned earlier, for those na may OR under the name of a realty, but there is a buy, let's say for example, JDS Realty Incorporated and then buy Julie Daval Santos, then we can accept that OR and give the commission to Julie Daval Santos. Any other questions?
Good morning, Miss CJ.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Can you hear me po?
Yes po, ma'am. Yeah.
I'm Cheryl from City of San Fernando Real Estate Board. I just want to ask, with regards to, let's say for example, the client is currently on their loan. They're currently paying their loan po. And then, for quite some time, they are delinquent for, let's say, 2 to 3 months.
Yes. Okay.
So, do you have remedial offers for the client? For example, just like a restructuring program wherein most probably they are paying their loan for 10 years to pay.
Okay.
Do we have a structuring program for them? Kasi, di ba, di natin maiiwan na minsan magkakaroon sila ng adversities doon sa pagbabayad nila, ganyan, they will become delinquent. So yun, how to save them if ever in the event they were able to have a past due of, let's say, 3 months, ganyan. Or, hahatakin ba yung property? Di ba may mga ganong instances po?
Yes, ma'am. Miss Cheryl, this is Julie again, if I may answer the question. Ma'am, i-clarify ko lang, the properties that we are selling are those that are already foreclosed by the bank. So, yung question ninyo, ma'am, is actually being handled by collection. Yung bago pa siya, ma'am, ma-foreclose. So, yes, there are certain new structures, restructuring, na ino-offer, but that is being handled by another department of the bank. Yung sa amin lang, ma'am, yung talagang na-foreclose na and already in the possession of the bank. Yeah. So at this point, ma'am, wala na pong way of negotiating si buyer or si former owner unless they would want to buy the property again. So that's another negotiation. But the treatment is like the way that we will treat a new buyer. Ganun po siya.
I think I was not able to deliver my question properly. What I'm trying to ask po is do we have possible solution for delinquent borrowers?
Delinquent borrowers, existing delinquent borrowers.
Existing. Considering they are now paying, most probably they were able to pay 2 years, and then afterwards, ang kanilang loan is, let's say, 10 years to pay. They were able to pay 2 years, and then for quite some time, meron silang delinquency na, let's say, 3 months. Do you have remedial for that? or you immediately forfeit their... Mm-mm.
Okay.
So, paano po yun?
Okay, ma'am. Let me just clarify, ma'am, if I understood your question there correctly. You are asking if there is an existing loan, if there is still a chance for them to either redeem or to update their loan. Yes, the answer is yes, ma'am.
Okay po. Kasi what I'm trying to ask po sana is, if in the event, di po ba nangyayari yan lalo na nung nagka-pandemic, nagka-problema yung mga borrowers, di po ba? So, if you have remedial, maganda po yun para at least yung mga borrowers, kung nahirapan sila for quite some time, meron naman po pala remedial for that.
Yes.
Thank you po.
Thank you.
Okay, so Miss Jean, Miss Julie, there's a question in the chat. From Edith, open po ba si PS Bank for non-Filipino citizens to apply?
Okay. Yes, that question, ma'am, will be answered by our counterpart later. Magpe-present din po kasi after us yung sa home loan ni PS Bank. Yun. So they would be more well versed about that issue.
Pero if ever ang question po, ma'am, apply to purchase back our properties, non-Filipino for condominiums, pwede po, cash. Pero kung loan siya, as of this time, for Filipino lang muna. Pero kung sakaling may mga wife sila or husband na Filipino citizen, yun ang magiging principal borrower natin.
Okay, thank you,
Any other
Sisi. Yeah, the floor is open for questions. You may raise your hands or unmute yourselves habang andito pa mga taga-PS Bank.
Hello.
Actually, may second set pa naman po kami. Meron pa kami mga kasama na to-talk about our home loan product naman.
Yeah, hello, DJ, and then Miss Lani, sige, go ahead.
I have a question regarding doon sa mga retirees in America na are you inclined into yung inaano ninyo yung mga ino-convert ba ninyo, kino-consider ninyo since mga retirees yung kanilang retirable fee, pwede ba ninyong gawing collateral yun or isang klase ng sa amin kasi nagpa-process kami noon. Yung mga retirees yung gagamitin namin pera nila para sa loan.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Again po, basta loan related, it will be answered by our counterpart. Basta po yung sa amin, yung portion namin is regarding purchase of property owned by the bank. Pagdating po dun sa loan, yung mas detailed na mga questions and answer about those questions will be addressed by our
medyo vague yung system na sinasabi ko kasi that is for retirees, former Filipino citizens. Whereas now,
definitely, ma'am, they can purchase properties from us.
Yes, but consider na yung kanilang retirement fee, yung kanilang ibabayan. Do you consider that?
Yung kanilang pension. You're saying, ma'am, is they will buy a property, apply for a home loan, and then the payment will be coming from their pension. Tama
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. That is considered as an income also. Pwede, ma'am.
Diba, yung age limit natin when it comes to Philippine law, hanggang 55 years old lang, diba? And normally, the retirable age in USA is 65 onward. So,
no, ma'am. Let me correct you, ma'am. For PS Bank, the maximum age of a borrower is 65 years old.
In USA, yung pwedeng i-convert sa kanilang retirement fund. No? So, kasi dito sa atin sa Pilipinas, kasi I just want to clarify, kasi when it comes to application of loan is until the age of 55 lang. So baka magkaroon tayo ng problema dun sa age limit. So,
Wala naman kami nakikita
pa-address na rin
problema.
po kasi may restriction kasi tayo sa age limit sa Pilipinas. Baka magkaroon ng problema. Kung hindi naman, anong waiver ba yung kinakailangan dyan?
Sige ma'am, nakikinig naman ma'am yung mga kasama natin sa home loan and they will be able to answer that later.
Okay.
Siguro balikan nila after their presentation. Please take note na lang, G. And so yun ma'am, like I mentioned earlier, sa PS Bank ma'am, pwede siyang bumili ng property, pwede din siyang mag-loan until the age of 65. Ganun po.
Yun ang mahirap nga po. Doon tayo pumapasok ma'am doon sa 65 na nga yung retirable age sa US, hindi ko consider nila yung kanilang retirement fund. Whereas in America, hindi ka makakakuha ng retirement fund mo hanggang di ka nagsi-65 or 60 years old. So kung sabi mo nga, 65 years old na yung kailangan lang ninyo makapag-loan, hindi na pwede yun. Kasi,
well, I guess, tama ma'am, you're right. Bakit hindi na nga po pwede pag more than 65 na siya. But, if I may suggest, by the time ma'am na makukuha naman niya yung retirement niya, baka he can afford to pay for it in cash already.
Sige. I-consider na natin. Kasi marami akong retirees dito sa office na yan ang mga kino-consider. Minsan, sumasakit din ang ulo kung paano sila i-consider. Kasi lots of bank, kasi ito namang mga retirees na ito, ma'am, ayaw naman nila na ipakawalan yung kanilang nakuhang lump sum. Diba?
Correct. Tama naman.
Kasi lalo na nito nag-pandemic, naging sigurista sila na they have the revolving funds on their self. Kasi, sabihin na natin na skeptical sila doon sa mga scenarios. Pero if the PS Bank can help those clientels of us, why not, di ba? So yun lang po ma'am, at maraming salamat.
We will consider that ma'am. Thank you sa suggestion ninyo and we will look into that kasi may market naman sila talaga ma'am.
Yes. And thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lani. Okay, so next question, ma'am, is from Joseph of PMRB, Pasay Makati Board. Are the selling prices of the foreclosed assets on a discount or at market value? Is negotiation on price possible?
Okay, sige po. As we discussed earlier, meron pong iba-ibang category yung listing that we are posting in our website. So for those that are indicated with adjusted prices, yun na po talaga, tapat na po siya. So but that's already the lowest, meaning the lowest that we can accept. But for those that are listed on the new properties and other properties, we can still negotiate, but subject for approval of the committee of the bank.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Julie. So next question is from Ma'am Christina. Would you like to raise your questions, ma'am?
Yeah. Because I heard from a client before, no, she bought through this foreclosed bank properties. So as broker for the buyers, no, do we still have to make any verifications regarding all your listings? Do we consider it as a clean title na walang magkahabol or like meron kasi nga na nabili na niya and everything tapos biglang meron palang nagkahabol or nakatira. So how do we know if this is a clean title or
Sige ba? If you remember kanina ma'am, we showed you a screenshot of the posting that we have in the website. There are two categories, properties for sale and properties with special prices. So yung properties for sale, those are already clean, meaning those are walang kaso, nasa pangalan ng PS Bank, we are already in possession. But those in the category that says properties with special prices, yun yung may mga pending cases pa. But we indicate there in the listing kung ano yun, mga annulment of foreclosure or squatters or whatever. Basta nandoon siya, ma'am. If you may try to take a look at it later after the conference. And but for those na nasa listing namin na for sale and with clean titles and everything, we still suggest that the buyer or the broker undergo yung due diligence. Kasi we never know, ma'am, kung ano yung nangyari during the time that we posted this as clean and then maybe, alam mo naman, minsan may biglang magpapa-annotate ng whatever, dispendence or whatever dun sa title na kay RD. So, maganda pa rin, ma'am, that they conduct their due diligence para dilat yung mata nila when they will go into this and buy certain properties. So, ina-advise pa rin namin, ma'am.
Okay, sige. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Christina and Ma'am Julie. So for the next question, I'd like to call Joseph of PMRB. Kindly unmute.
Hi, good morning. Yeah, actually, my clients are OFWs and they are notoriously buyers of foreclosed assets. They actually go directly to the bank. Kaya I'm asking like, what will be our responsibilities as a broker, especially if we are from Manila and the properties are in a North Luzon or Visayas or Mindanao. Like after registering the name of the client and the other details, like what are our responsibilities to say if the client is interested in buying a foreclosed asset?
Actually, Joseph, right? We do not accept listing or registering a buyer. What we consider as a buyer already is a person who has submitted an offer to buy signed by both the buyer and the broker. So meaning kung hindi pa siya nagpipirma, nagsasubmit sa amin ng offer to buy and buyer's information sheet, hindi po namin siya mailala as your client or as a buyer already of this specific property. So talagang for lack of a better term, talagang first come, first serve siya kumbaga. So, ganon. If you're asking about how do we protect you, ganun po, secure immediately an offer to buy that is signed by your buyer. And then, doon naman sa responsibility, parang dalawang parts yung question mo. No? The second part, asking about what will be your role or your responsibility after that. Of course, we expect you to secure all the documents of the buyer. And more or less, we expect you to, parang you have run through their qualification already na parang qualified naman sila more or less based on your judgment to be able to have a loan approved para bumili ng property. Ganun po. I hope that answers your question.
Actually, you did, but my question is, if we email or post the properties in social media and they go directly to your website, and that's our client, like, can we inform you that Miss Tan is interested, ganon?
No po. Sorry po. We cannot monitor po. We don't have a process.
That, we marketed this and they're interested. Kaya I was asking if we can register.
Sorry po to interrupt you, but yes, I get what you are asking po. The answer po is that we cannot monitor and we cannot hold a certain buyer or a property to a specific broker. Same way din po sa buyer. Pag sinabi po ng buyer, paki-reserve mo naman yan sa akin, pero wala po kaming offer to buy na natatanggap, hindi po namin siya talaga we cannot really put it on hold. Sorry po, ganun po talaga yung policy namin at the moment because mabilisan po yung pag turnover ng property. And ma'am po, if I can interrupt po, can we limit the questions to the last two na lang because we would like to give an opportunity also for our other team to do their presentation. But before po I ask for the two remaining questions, I just want to mention, hindi lang po namin nasama dun sa slides earlier, but we have an ongoing Brokers Quest. Ito po yung incentive program namin for our accredited brokers. This is for 2022. So it will end on December, but we are very successful po siya. So we are looking into modifying this and give more incentives by next year. So sa ngayon po, ang incentive namin for Brokers Quest, let me just magkokodigo po ako para siguradong tama yung ibigay ko sa inyo. At nagsasalamin po ako. Okay, so minimum referrals for the year po is 15 properties. If you are able to sell 15 properties, you would be qualified to a price of additional 75,000 for the year po ito. And then, second prize, that is for the third prize. Second prize, minimum of 20 properties sold for the year. We will give an additional price of 100,000 on top of all your incentives and your extra 1% for the other properties. And the grand prize, which is going to be awarded to the first placer, would be if you sell a minimum of 30 properties for the year, you will be given an incentive of additional 150,000. So just to give you a little excitement lang po of what we are giving our brokers and how we value them, yun po yung ibibigay namin as reward for being our partners. And of course, it's gonna be more exciting for 2023. Kami nga po na-excite na kasi we have already started drawing up yung incentive package for next year. So yun po, it's gonna be an exciting 2023. But of course, pwede na po natin simulan ngayon pa lang, di ba? Okay, so I hope that is something na excite kayo. And we're ready to answer po the last two questions kung okay lang po sa kanila.
Okay, there's a question sa chat. Actually, isa na lang. From Cheryl. Yeah, how do we set an ocular visit to your listings?
Okay. Sige po. You can email us at assetsales@psbank.com.ph. Ita-type na lang po namin sa chat so that they will be able to get the correct letters and spelling, etc. And then they can also call us dun sa direct line namin. That's 8845-8335. Group po namin yun, group email and group telephone number. So any one of us can reply at pwede po namin i-assist, and then we'll pass it on to the designated account officer of a particular area. Ganun po.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Julie. So siguro we can proceed with the next presentation.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. And again, we hope to hear from all of you, and good morning.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, so I will introduce also yung next speaker namin, also from PS Bank. This is Gian Balao, and she is in charge of PS Bank Home Loan. So ito na po yung mga gusto magtanong about home loan earlier. Be ready with your questions at sila po yung masasagot sa inyo. Thank you so much. Good morning.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Ma'am Julie, for your introduction. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning.
Hi. I'm Gracial Balao. You can call me Gian. So I'm just one of the many account officers handling home loan here at PS Bank. So before anything else, would it be alright if I share a brief or short video lang for your siguro introduction lang for PS Bank Home Loan, ma'am?
Okay.
Ma'am Boots?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Can you see my screen?
Yes, meron na.
Okay na po. Clear naman.
Yeah.
Okay. O, diba, sobrang short niya. But I'd like to go back here. Ayan. I understand some of you have questions pertaining to home loan. And we'd like to, of course, give you a background or at least an idea on how to refer some of your potential buyers to us, to TS Bank. So basically, our
Excuse
group.
me, Miss Gian.
Yes, ma'am.
Medyo maliit yung screen share mo. Hindi mabasa ng participants.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Oo.
Wait na, ma'am. Okay na ba, ma'am? Sorry. Just...
Hindi siya pwedeng ipahiga. Para
Ay, sige, ma'am. Sige po. Here you go.
Yeah.
Ayun, ma'am. Better? Is that better?
Pero ano lang, pa-landscape ng view. Kasi tabi siya sa amin.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Let me just, ayan. Just what on.
Or hindi siya kayang i-full screen?
Let me just check, ma'am. Is that better po?
Yeah, pero ano lang siya. Medyo ihihiga lang kasi nakatabingi pag babasahin namin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
G, if you can capture per category of soy. Earlier you already enlarged, so
Yes.
it's easier. It's kasi right now it's the orientation is hindi mabasa no ano.
Okay.
So for example, for employed, self-employed,
Sige, ma'am.
OFWs, that's better siguro yan.
Ayan.
Yan, better.
Charge na lang.
Yes.
Ayan. Okay. Okay. Sorry. All right.
Yeah, okay yan. Clear
Better.
na.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Gian.
Thank you, ma'am. Pasensya na. Okay. So before I discuss with you the pertinent requirements or documentary requirements that we need to get from your buyers or our borrowers, we'd like to discuss briefly what are the qualifications of our borrowers. So we need to. I know some of you have lots of questions pertaining to home loan. So first off, who are eligible to apply for PS Bank Home Loan? And I think this is somewhat related to some. I think one of you have inquired about the nationality of a borrower. So Filipinos or dual Filipino citizens aged 21 to 65 years of age, these are who are gainfully, of course, gainfully employed, they are eligible to apply for a home loan. So, yung mga dual Filipino citizens natin, they are, even those who are OFWs or permanently residing abroad, they are eligible to apply for a home loan for as long as they are also dual Filipino citizens. So they still have the Philippine passport or they have the oath of allegiance. And then for what are the requirements? So these are the standard requirements. So for employed, so we need them to submit a completely filled out PS Bank Home Loan application form.
Yan, class credit ng mga kuan. Uy,
Okay. So going back, in our group we cater uh two different markets. We have primary market and the secondary market. The primary markets usually are primary market is usually from accredited developers. So yung mga accredited developers like SMDC, yeah, Invest. Some of you are very much aware of. And we also have the secondary market. So these are um, regular sale po. Yung mga titled na, yung mga titled na yung mga properties natin. So basically, it's an acquisition from an individual seller. And generally, we have appraisal fee for secondary market. We don't collect the appraisal fee for primary market. So those are from accredited developers. And usually it's 5,000. It's not refundable. The KYC documents include two valid IDs, so any government issued IDs. We also need a copy of the title, transfer certificate of title, or the condominium certificate of title, and other collateral documents pertaining to the property. And of course, for the income documents, we require for employed 2316 ID or the latest one, which is filed 2021, and then the certificate of employment with compensation. Better if compensation is included in certificate of employment so that we'll be able to update also the income or the salary being earned by our borrowers. For self-employed, sorry, I'm going back. Sorry. Okay. For self-employed, so the same way, difference lang nila, of course, is income documents presented in BIR Form 1701 with audited financial statements and bank statements if willing to provide 3 to 6 months. And for OFWs, usually we require the application form, the the job contract, latest job contract, certificate of employment with compensation and proof of remittances or bank statements for the past 3 to 6 months where the salary is being credited. So we have a standard requirement also for OFWs. We require an authorization letter to conduct employment verification for us to be able to check if the client is still on board. If direct employment naman, ma'am, we require the certificate of employment with compensation and the latest 3 months of payslips. Now for the appraisal fee, usually it's non-refundable. That's for secondary market, and its standard is 5,000 for one title. So how much can be borrowed or financed by the borrower? So by the bank, so to the borrower. So usually it's 80% of the total appraised value of the property standard for acquisition. And of course, there are different services or products that we offer under home loan. We have acquisition, there's construction, there's also equity and refinancing or loan takeout. So those are the different types of loan that we may process in here at PS Bank. And so what's the longest loan tenor or term? And the usual is 25 years. So maximum is 25 years for house and lot, condo, house and lot, and townhouses. So as long as the age of the borrower doesn't exceed 65 upon loan maturity. We have interest fixing period. Basically, we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So even if the client applies for the longest term, which is 25 years, the client still has the option to apply for short fixing period like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and 5 years. The usual turnaround time for us to give you a credit decision for primary market, it's 1 day or within 24 hours. So within that timeline, you can give a credit decision. But for secondary market, it's usually 5 banking days or less. So ganun siya kabilis. For us, syempre, first stage is for us to appraise first the property, inspect, make a schedule or an appointment with the borrower or probably the seller, and through the help of the broker, of course, will be able to inspect the property. And once the appraisal report is available, then that's the time that we endorse it to credit for further evaluation. Now, I think one of the questions I remember mentioned earlier, yung tungkol sa mga foreign borrowers. Now, are foreigners eligible to apply for a home loan? Well, pursuant to BSP Circular Number 1058, resident foreign nationals are not eligible to apply or avail of a real estate loan. So, yun ma'am. Pero, if a Filipino is married to a foreign national and would like to apply for a home loan, yes, the Filipino may apply for a home loan provided that that Filipino principal borrower has a gainful source of income and is not dependent solely dun sa income po ni foreigner spouse. So again, we can accommodate applications from Filipino or married to a foreign national. Basta hindi po siya solely dependent sa income po ni foreign spouse. Good thing with PS Bank is that we offer flexible options. We do or we do we allow bulk or balloon payments anytime. So your borrowers can make balloon or bulk payments on their account anytime without processing fee. Now, subject to the preference of the borrower, they can make payments through yun nga, shortening of term or probably reduction of loan amortization. So yun yung option nila upon request for bulk payments. And anytime yun, even hindi pa siya anniversary date, they can do or lump sum bulk payments. And they can also cut short or pre-terminate their home loan at any time then. So if the client wants to fully pay the loan at an earlier date, prior to the maturity date, meron tayong babayaran standard is 5,000. So that's the early settlement processing fee, 5,000 po. But it's not applicable if the balance is only 200,000 na lang, outstanding balance, or if it's parang within 6 months na lang up to the maturity date iniiwan. So basically, hindi natin kakalak yung ESPF or early settlement processing fee. But the client can also do pre-termination or early settlement anytime. Now, for us to, of course, would like to help you with your borrowers or buyers rather to apply for home loan kasi nga as mentioned I think we have the shortest possible timeline to give you a credit decision. So you just need to get accredited with us. Kung meron din kayo mga sale from primary market, from accredited developers, or even secondary market, we just need you to get accredited for us for you to be qualified for a commission. So the commission is basically 1%. 1% of the booked home loan amount. So it will be credited to your account, PS Bank account, a day after or maybe a few days after we book the account po. So ganun siya kabilis. And of course, we just need you to fill out a accreditation form, and you just need to complete or submit at least 2 valid ID. Now, for the accreditation under secondary market, meron lang siyang add-ons or yung additional requirements na tinatawag. We have the service level agreement which you will be signing after we we finished the CI or the credit investigation kasi subject to CI yung accreditation natin under secondary market. So upon submission of the accreditation form and your IDs, you just have to endorse your for brief CI, and then once we finish the CI, then we'll just ask you to notarize a certain document, the service level agreement, and then submit it to us, including your original accreditation form. Para at least every time that you make a referral, nakatag na sa account ninyo yung mga applications na refer nyo sa amin. So, ganun siya kabilis. And hopefully by next year, kasi we have this, the same with ROPA, we have also very very exciting program for brokers. So I hope you get to refer to us and then enjoy also the perks that we may offer to each and every one of you. And if you have questions or clarifications to a very brief presentation we had, please let us know. We'll be happy to answer each and every one of them.
Okay, thank you, Gian. So for the participants, the floor is now open for questions and clarifications on the home loan of PS Bank.
Hi, ma'am. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Ms. Rayma. Go ahead.
Ma'am, regarding dun sa balloon payment that you are discussed earlier, di ba sabi niyo, 5,000 ang charge when yung customer gusto nilang magbayad ng earlier, right? So, yun ba ay depende sa amount ng, di ba sabi niyo yung 200,000 hindi na siya wala na siyang charge. So hanggang magkano po yung maximum na loan para 5,000 lang
Okay. Thank you for that question, ma'am. Ma'am, just a clarification, when we say pre-termination or maybe early settlement, meaning fully pay na yung loan.
Yes po, yung restructuring. This is restructuring.
I mean, if fully pay naman yung obligation, tatapusin nyo na yung loan. Yun ma'am, pag ganun yung request ni client, so doon po papasok yung sinasabi nating ESPF or Early Settlement Processing Fee na 5,000 po. Pero if the balance of the borrower is 200,000 and below or 6 months na lang prior to the maturity date, then wala po siyang babayaran na Early Settlement Processing Fee. Different siya from dun sa bulk payment or balloon payment wherein the client pays a substantial amount and then that amount is being applied to the principal balance po. So magkakaroon ng recomputation siya or pwede siyang mag-request for term shortening. Doon naman ma'am, it's up to the client on how much he or she wishes to pay or i-apply dun sa principal. Pero of course, kung gusto niya ng huge adjustment dun sa amortization niya, then substantial dapat yung figures. Wala naman pong minimum amount na, pero it's up to the client kung magkano po.
Okay
I
po,
hope I
ma'am.
answered your question.
Yeah, tingnan mo nga ma'am kung ang pagkakaintindi ko ay tama. So, yung let's say 5,000 o kaya it depends pala doon sa balanse ng loan mo, parang gano'n, ma'am. Yun po, ma'am, parang sa restructuring yun, yung merong penalty na, merong charge na gano'n. So, itong sinasabi mo, ma'am, na 200 and below at tapos 6 months, ito na yung final payment. Wala
Ito
siya.
fully pay, yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Early settlement yun. Pero yung restructuring, we don't use the restructuring word kasi ma'am, pag ginamit natin yan, ibig sabihin, i-extend yung term or
Okay.
papalitan nyo your price cycle, ganun po siya. Yung balloon payment, ma'am, ibig sabihin, ma'am, magkakaroon ng recomputation dun sa amortization cost.
Okay. So, liliit or yung
May yes, ma'am.
kung gusto mong lumaki yung amortization, parang gano'n.
Kung gusto mong
shorten.
lumiit yung amortization, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Kung gusto niya ipa-shorten yung term, if initially it's 20 years, gusto niya i-15 or maybe gusto niya mag-adjust yung amortization niya, mas nililiit yung amortization niya for the remaining cycle. Then, yun po, mag-balloon payment siya para may adjustment sa amortization niya.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you very much.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you,
ma'am.
Miss Reyma and Miss Gian. For the next question from Miss Nelia, how much ang interest rates for 5 years, 10 years, 15 or 25 years?
Okay. May I just share this, ma'am, para meron po kayong share ko lang po. Okay lang, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, Gian.
So, can you see my screen, ma'am?
Yeah, okay na. Ay, wala.
Ay, sorry. Okay. Okay po.
Yeah, okay na. So, participants, pwede nyo nang i-screenshot. Yeah, okay na. Medyo malaki na siya.
So, ayan po. Ito po yung prevailing for acquisition, construction. Now, different lang siya for equity loan kasi up to 10 years po siya. And then for financing, which is being offered up to 15 years po. So for acquisition and construction and refinancing, so 1 to 15, pareho po siya. Kasi we don't offer 20 to 25 years pag refinancing or loan takeout. For equity, ma'am, different lang siya, a bit higher, pero 1 to 10 years po tayo sa equity loan.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Gian. And then this question was raised earlier. How long is the processing time of regular loan from loan approval to loan release?
Now, dependent tayo, ma'am, sa purpose ng loan. So, if it's acquisition, the earliest, I think, or the shortest rather, is equity. Kasi nga, yung title nakapangalan na kay borrower. So, dependent din tayo sa requirements, compliance of requirements. But usually, our standard turnaround time for processing an application is 5 banking days or less. Kasama na po doon yung pag-process or yung appraisal inspection and then endorsement to credit for verification and evaluation. Now, if the client gets through and if the client is able to comply with the necessary requirements, kasi we are also dependent on the turnaround time of the borrower to comply with the submission of the original consolidated SPA or apostilled special power of attorney po. So, pag nasubmit po yun sa amin and everything is in order, then, yun nga, as mentioned, depende po sa purpose ng loan, if equity po yan, and yung documents naman niya, collateral documents are in order, then most probably, in 1 month or less than 2 months po, pwede natin ma-release yung proceeds. Now, for the acquisition, we are dependent naman on the turnaround time of the seller. So, I'm referring to secondary market po. So, for secondary market, this is the usual, or yung siguro in reality, yung usual turnaround time natin. Ang approval validity natin, ma'am, is 120 days or 4 months, almost 4 months po. So, we cannot give you yung ma'am, exact or definite turnaround time in terms of dun sa ma'am, sa release, kasi we are also dependent on the compliance of both the borrower and the seller po.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Gian. So, sa chat, may mga request to kindly indicate sa chat box yung contact details mo for accreditation purposes.
Yes, ma'am, please.
Yeah,
And then,
okay.
ma'am, if may questions pa po ba or clarifications?
I think
Kasi
wala na sa chat.
okay. Ma'am, okay lang po ba if I, of course, want to introduce our head, si Ms. Cecil Rios, to give us a short, lang ma'am, a word of advice lang or anything inspiring lang po regarding our home loan. Okay lang po.
Yeah, okay lang. Yeah, okay lang, Miss Gian.
Hi, Ma'am Cecil. So, without further ado, I would like to introduce to you our head, Ms. Cecil Rios. She's the head for both brokerage channel and primary market. So, the inter-mortgage channel po. Ma'am says.
Muted. All right. Thank you. Thank you, G, for that introduction. Thank you, ma'am, sir, for the Manila Realtors for inviting PS Bank to join this event. We are so thankful and grateful that you gave us the opportunity to present here. Just to give you an idea of of what PS Bank is all about, we are I think the fastest in terms of approving accounts, no? We process primary market. When you get a credit decision, you get it within 24 hours. And for a regular account, 5 days or less, you also get the credit decision. So if you have customers or clients who would like to apply with us, we encourage you to be part of our brokers team. Gian will post later in the chat box the email address where you will be able to send your documents. We are, again, PS Bank is simple lang. So we only require you to fill out the accreditation form together with your ID, and then GN will do the evaluation and have it approved. So as simple as that. If you have customers who would be acquiring from Julie's team, our ROPA, no, our foreclosed properties, who would want to avail of a loan, we can also process. Aside from that, as Gian mentioned, we also process loans under the primary market, or these are under our accredited developers such as SMDC, Rockwell, DMCI, Mega World, a lot of accredited developers, no? Aside from that, we also cater to the secondary market. For some of you who have customers acquiring a single detached homes or condominium units from a seller and you wanted to refer to us, please do. We also have attractive incentive packages, which is however different from the incentive or the commission being given by Julie's team. No, we are giving 1% commission for every booked loan. However, right now we are currently evaluating our commission or incentive packages, which we would give you the details eventually, if because we wanted to improve the 1%. No, we would like you guys to be to give a much better incentive program for 2023. But as of this time, we already encourage you to join PS Bank because we have account officers who will cater to your clients. We are very easy to reach out to talk to. Again, we are simple lang. So, should you have further questions, Gian will post her email address in the chat box so that she can further assist you. So, again, once again, I thank you all for inviting PS Bank in this meeting. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Ma'am Cecil, and to the
Thank
rest of the PS
you.
Bank team. Thank you for being with us in our Bang Zoom Meet webinar. So before we let them go, again, may I ask everyone to open their videos para meron tayong, again, souvenir shot with the PS Bank team. Our office staff, JR, kindly take the shots.
Page 1 po.
Okay, thank you. So keep on smiling.
Page 2. Page 10. Page 4. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, JR. So that
Thank
ends
you.
our morning session of the Bang Zubit. Please be back before 1:30 for another session. So we'll have our bank of past National President Cesar Arnaldo, and hopefully we'll get one bank to present in the afternoon. So let's all take our lunch, and thank you to our presenters for this morning, East West and PS Bank. Thank you. Thank you so much for accommodating all our questions. So let's now have our break. You may stay signed in.
Thank you.
Stay signed
Thank
in. Just
you.
turn off
Thank
your
you.
video